Hello, and welcome to the first official episode of the Hot Drops podcast. Today I'm joined with my co host Clayton.
Yellow.
And uh, today, that's not even funny. And today we're going
I don't know why you're
to,
laughing.
I don't know, we're just going to go over a bunch of topics and, yeah. So, Clayton, what's the
All
first on
right,
the
so what
chopping
is our
block?
first topic? Okay, listen, I was expecting that. So I think we should go over Black Adam.
Black Adam, okay. So,
Yeah.
when did the Black Adam trailer come out?
I am not 100% sure.
Here,
I
I'll
know
look.
when it is coming out.
Yeah,
The
I'll
film
look
trailer
up
was released on June 8th, actually.
June 8th. Okay. Let me put Black
Correct.
Adam movie.
See,
Black
this is
Adam
why I
movie.
already had all my stuff pulled up and ready.
Yeah, for this exact
Just
scenario.
for this exact scenario, yes, because now you can cut this out and this never happened.
Right. Okay, let me give you the synopsis. Nearly 5,000 years after he was bestowed with the almighty powers of an Egyptian god, like Moon Knight, sort of, kind of, and imprisoned just as quickly, Black Adam is freed from his earthly tomb, ready to unleash his unique form of justice on the modern world. Release date October 21st, 2022. The director
Sounds a lot like
is.
Moon Knight
It really
and the
does,
Khonshu.
honestly. The director's.
Yeah,
Who's this
because
guy?
whenever Moon Knight went up to Khonshu or yeah, whatever.
Hua. Damn, I'm gonna sound racist. Hua, I don't know how do you say this name. J- Jame Kwame Collet Sarah. He's 48. What else has he made? He has made some movie called Nonstop, a movie called The Shallows, Orphan. He's directed these. Oh, he directed Jungle Cruise.
Interesting. So he's familiar with The Rock, who is playing Black Adam.
Yeah. He directed Unknown. That's the movie with, I think that's the movie with like the guy on the phone that's like, I'll find you and kill you or whatever.
Well, I mean, do we want to know more about Black Adam himself?
Yeah, probably. We should find more about. That's just the guy directing.
Well,
So apparently, like, I mean, he's made some okay movies, or he's directed some okay movies.
well, it looks like in the original comics, Black Adam was some sort of corrupted ancient Egyptian.
Corrupted ancient Egyptian.
So I don't necessarily know what that means, but uh,
Mm-hmm.
what I'm getting from just the corrupted ancient Egyptian is sort of like a modern day Batman. He has got
Modern,
a horrible
modern day
past.
Batman.
Yeah, he's got a
That's what we're
horrible
going with.
past.
I mean, all
I
right.
don't know, man. That's what I'm going with. Just the backstory
I don't
part of
know
him, though.
either. I don't know much about Black Adam,
It sounds like he's got a
but
complicated backstory,
he kind of
anyways,
looks
from
sick
just
though.
that. Well, obviously, it's The Rock.
Mm.
And if he doesn't do the raised eyebrow in this movie, I'm going to be very
Oh
disappointed.
yeah, he better do the raised
Just saying.
eyebrow. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
so here's another thing I remember seeing. So apparently, there is another like side character in the movie that looks identical to Deadpool. Like he's just like color swap Deadpool. Instead of like red, he's like blue, and he like looks identical. I don't know what he's. I think he's called. I think he's just called the Atom or something, or Atom something.
So, do you think this is going to be like some sort of like side villain, or do you think this is going to be somebody who's going to be helping Black Adam?
Like a sidekick. It might be a sidekick. I think it's a sidekick.
Okay. Well, I
I
mean,
just. I just
I'm reading.
wonder. You're reading what?
I'm reading something here. It says whenever Black Adam first appeared
Uh
in
huh.
comics in the 1945, he was a side character for
Yeah.
a character called Captain Marvel, but
Oh,
it's not like
and
from
Captain Marvel is Shazam, but they renamed him
yeah
to Shazam because Captain Marvel is Marvel. So
licensed. Yeah,
yeah,
it
yeah,
was
yeah,
licensed
yeah.
already. Yeah, I see that here. Anyways, it says yeah. If I'm reading it correctly, it just says side character in the Adventures of Captain Marvel. Confusingly, not the Marvel character, but an older character who predated Marvel being founded.
Yeah.
And then they reintroduced in the 1970s when the old Captain Marvel was licensed by DC and rebranded by Shazam. So that's pretty
Okay,
cool.
this guy's called Adam Smasher.
So that's Black Adam's name.
No, 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 no. That's the Deadpool looking guy.
Okay, gotcha. That's pretty cool.
And his powers are like he can like grow and shrink and stuff.
Oh well, here I've learned Black Adam's original name. It was
Yeah, what was
Teth
it?
Adam.
What?
Teth Adam. T
Teth
E
Adam.
T H
Oh, gotcha.
Adam. And apparently, Shazam is actually the person who gave him his superpowers.
Shazam gave Black Adam his powers?
Yes, that's what it says. That's what I'm reading.
Well, I was thinking, because I'm pretty sure like both of them are kind of connected. So I was gonna say maybe like the Shazam movie might be connected to it. I haven't seen Shazam,
That's
but like
interesting. I have not seen Shazam either. I didn't think it looked interesting.
yeah, but like it might be connected. I might
Go
have to
off on a
watch it
little
then.
rant. Not to go off on a little rant, but I just see the
Right.
fattest cat I have ever seen outside my window right now.
Okay.
Like, it do be thick.
I thought you were on like a second story.
No, no, no. I'm just talking about cat.
What?
Nothing. All right, let's continue anyways.
Okay, okay.
uh,
Yeah, we like to have
but
fun here.
oh yeah, of course. If we didn't have fun, this wouldn't be fun. Just be
Right.
boring.
Right, right,
Yeah,
right.
exactly. So, um,
So, yeah.
interesting what I'm reading here.
Okay,
He
what else you got?
has the powers of Shazam, apparently.
Okay, so he's the like bizarro version of Shazam or something?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So, apparently Shazam, the name originally stands for Wisdom of Solomon,
Wisdom of Solomon.
Strength of Hercules, Stamina
That one
of
kind of makes
Atlas,
sense.
Power
Yeah.
of Zeus,
Uh-huh.
Courage of Achilles, and Speed of Mercury. That is
Interesting.
interesting.
Very
So,
interesting.
Black Adam is, and Shazam, it sounds like, because if Shazam is the one who gave Black Adam
Mm-hmm.
his superpowers, and Black Adam's superpowers are just like Shazam's. They're both similar to Superman in a way.
I see. I'm pretty sure I know Shazam has. I'm not sure about Black Adam, but Shazam has definitely fought Superman before. And Superman's obviously won, but like he put up a pretty decent fight.
Yeah. Um, One thing I do not understand so far, from what I'm seeing
Yeah.
of Black Adam himself, is the logo he wears
Mm-hmm.
on his chest is the exact same as the Flash's.
With the lightning bolt.
Yes, it's the exact same. Like,
I don't think.
I feel like they could have come up with something better, though, is what I'm saying. I mean, obviously it's not the exact same, but that's just all I can think of when I see
Yeah.
it.
Well, I'm pretty sure Shazam has like the exact same one, and this one I think has like the three like edges, but like Flash's only has like two edges. So I mean, it's different enough, I guess. I'm seeing I don't know who this guy is. Pierce Brosnan. Pierce Brosnan
I see that
playing
too.
playing some guy called Doctor
Kent
Fate,
Nelson.
which I've seen. I
Kent
know who this guy
Nelson.
is. I've seen him before. He's like I'm trying to think. He's kind of like Doctor Strange, sorta, but like he has like okay, so like basically take the part from Infinity War. Doctor Strange does like the thing with all the timelines, and
Yeah.
basically he's just that. That's like his only power, I think.
Yeah, I'm seeing though that his powers don't come naturally to him though. He has a helmet of
Yeah,
fate
like
is what it's called that he
yeah, like
puts
the
on,
guy
which
wears the
gives him his
helmet. Yeah,
superpowers. Yeah. And apparently he's a member of the Justice Society of America,
Justice
and
Society
he's
of
the son of an
America.
archaeologist,
Interesting.
which is interesting.
Apparently, he's gonna be in Black Adam too.
And other members of the Justice Society of America apparently were appearing in this movie are
Is
Carter Hall, which I don't know who that is,
yeah, me neither.
Hawkman,
Hawkman's gonna be in.
um,
I was about to say something that I'm seeing
yeah,
something about Hawkman. I know who Hawkman
Rothstein,
is. He's part of
Atom
Justice League.
Smasher, Maxine Hunkel, Cyclone.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Cyclone. I think I've heard of him.
I only think it's interesting because, Fortnite.
Fortnite.
That's all I can think
Oh,
of.
you gotta be. You're joking.
You can't tell me you didn't think the same thing when I said Cyclone.
No, I didn't actually.
Okay, okay, okay. Apparently, some of
Apparently.
the song and the Black Adam trailer
Yeah.
is by Kanye West and Jay-Z. It's a song from 2011 called "Murder to Excellence."
Interesting. I mean, that's not. I'm gonna be honest.
That
That's
is
not
pretty interesting.
interesting at all, literally. But
I mean, it is, and like I haven't actually paid attention to the music and the background of the trailer,
no. But then again,
but
I've
it
only
is
seen the
interesting.
trailer like once, so I wouldn't know.
I've seen it twice just because I showed it to my sister, but
Oh
that's
yeah.
it. Yeah.
All right, I think that's kind of a wrap on Black Adam because I don't know what else. I mean, I'm gonna see it. It looks pretty good. It's one of the
Yeah,
only
I
DC
mean, it
movies
does.
that, yeah, only one of the DC movies I really want to see because like they kind of been fumbling the ball pretty hard recently with the DC movies.
Yeah, I haven't really felt interested. It's just been a ton of rewrites of previous things we've seen before,
Yeah,
and so this is like a new,
new
I don't know,
beginning,
something
sort of,
new to put in the
kind of like
spotlight
a yeah,
for
some kind of
DC.
like reboot type
It'll
thing going on.
it'll be great to see new characters and like pre-existing characters come back.
Yeah, I know what you're saying. Yeah,
Basically, what they're doing is what Marvel is trying to do at the same time is bring some of their um, comic book characters to life.
yeah, that like aren't like really known. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and
Like,
see, I like what Marvel does with that. I mean, some of the stuff isn't necessarily interesting, but I've watched most of the Marvel series that they've been adding onto Disney Plus.
mhm.
But it has been very interesting.
I mean,
Yeah, I'm excited to see it.
like some things are interesting, some aren't. Like, some are hits, some are just like awful. Like Miss Marvel, I haven't
Yeah,
seen Miss Marvel, but like it does not look good. I'm gonna be honest, it looks pretty bad.
I mean, I know it's not been getting a lot of viewership. I've watched. I'm like caught up on all the episodes, and so far, to me personally, it's better than the Hawkeye one that
Oh yeah,
that
anything's gonna be better than
Marvel did.
Hawkeye though. Like, come on, it's Hawkeye.
Like that was
Okay,
the
well,
absolute worst Marvel thing show of any kind that I've ever seen.
at
I
least the
did
good
not
part of
enjoy
that
it.
was like Kingpin. Like Kingpin's like a cool character. He's like a Spider-Man villain, and he was in that. But now he's like, didn't he die in the end of that or something?
I have no idea. Never finished it.
Yeah, I was gonna say spoilers for like a what, like almost year-old show at this point
Something like that.
about some lame character. I'm pretty sure he dies though, which is kind of weird because he's a Spider-Man villain. So I guess Tom Holland's Spider-Man's not gonna fight him ever or something.
I guess one of the biggest things that I find from this movie that attracts me to it is that they have the villain sort of, because I'm going to assume that Black Adam is more of a villain than he is a hero. Is that they have The
Yeah.
Rock playing it, and The Rock is I have never seen him in a superhero movie before. He's always been in. I've seen him in a ton of Disney movies, but this is something completely different.
Hmm.
It's very interesting.
I think Black. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know a lot about Black Adam. I think Black Adam is more of an anti-hero. He just does whatever he has to get, whatever he needs.
Kinda like Batman.
Yeah, kind of like Batman. It's sort of in a weird way. Yeah.
Yeah,
Like, I mean,
because
he's a
isn't he
hero, but
considered an
like
anti-hero?
Batman, no, no, no. He's considered like a superhero, but like sometimes, he has to do things for the greater good.
Yeah.
Like,
I
let me
mean,
let me, let me
and
give
I
you an
know you
example.
haven't watched The Arrow, but The Arrow is to himself, he is a hero,
Yeah.
and he does do a lot of protecting, but he's a vigilante in the city where he protects.
Oh
Even though
yeah, yeah.
he's
I get what you're
protecting
saying in
people,
that. Yeah, in that scenario, like nobody like praises like. Well, like yeah, like nobody like praises or Batman or something. Same thing with like Spider-Man or something. Like nobody like praises him. He's just
yeah,
kind of like around.
nothing's ever going to be as good as Iron Man or Captain America. I don't think we're ever going to have something like that again.
What do you mean?
Like even,
Be more
well,
specific. Like their rivalry,
I
or
mean,
just as characters?
no, just as characters themselves, they
Mm.
were superheroes in their own way, obviously. Um, they were just praised. I don't think anybody other than the villains themselves thought that they were gonna be killed at any certain point by
Yeah.
our heroes of Iron Man and Captain
I mean,
America.
to be
Especially
honest,
Captain
like
America. He was in the spotlight
yeah.
all the time. Especially in the first movie where we first see him, he is, on the news as the American hero.
Hmm. I mean, honestly, like I'm gonna be honest. I've never really been a fan of Captain America. I've grown to like him a lot more, but like I've never been like a huge fan of Captain America. Just because like I don't know. I feel like the thing going on with Tony is just so much more interesting.
Of course. Who doesn't like a bunch of flying robots?
Yeah, right. Like Cap's cool and all, I guess. Like Justice, America, all that cool stuff. But like at the end of the day, he's just a guy with a shield. That's kind of
The
strong.
most interesting, or I guess the most exciting thing about Captain America that we ever watched was when he was finally able to pick up Thor's hammer.
Oh yeah, that was sick. I'm not even. That was amazing. That was so cool.
That was the biggest goosebump bringer I think I've ever had in a movie ever.
Well, I mean, I think I heard something that like in the original Avengers, or what was it, Age of Ultron, I think, where they all tried picking it up, and like he just kind of
Yeah,
nudged it a little bit. I heard something that like he could lift it, but he didn't want to like embarrass Thor or make him
and that's
upset.
exactly what I thought. I from that point there, I knew he could pick it up.
Yeah.
But
All right.
I love that we went from talking to Black Adam to Marvel. Just saying.
I know.
And one more thing to add on to Marvel, just
Yeah.
before we start a new topic here. My favorite person ever to pick up Thor's hammer
Hmm.
is the coat hanger.
Who is the
You know
coat
what I'm
hang?
talking about too.
Who is the
No,
coat hang?
It's not.
Oh, I know
It's
what you're
not
talking
a
about.
person.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I
Yeah,
know what you're
when
talking
Thor
about.
was.
That doesn't
Yeah,
make
you
any
know what I'm
sense.
talking about.
That literally makes no
No,
sense.
but anybody who's watching this, just look it up. Thor's hammer on a coat hanger.
Yeah,
It's hilarious.
that doesn't make any sense.
It's the funniest thing ever.
Well, I mean, now that I'm thinking about it, a lot of people have picked up Thor's hammer. Vision has, Groot can, technically.
Yeah,
Silver Surfer, Deadpool. Uh,
yeah. I think obviously Captain
Spider-Man ones,
America.
I think. Black Panther.
I don't know if Black Panther can. I don't know. I can look it up though.
Yeah, well,
How
then again,
many
these are kind of like
people
alternate
have
universes, though.
picked
Kind of like how a bunch of people
Thor's
have like
hammer?
held the Infinity Gauntlet before. Like
That's
Gamora's
true.
had the Infinity Gauntlet. What's her face? What Nebula's had the Infinity Gauntlet. Literally everybody's had the Infinity Gauntlet. Iron Man, Captain America, Spider-Man, Black Panther, Silver Surfer. I notice I'm just naming the exact same characters.
That's okay. Well, here's I don't have like a full list, but I just looked it up and clicked on the first thing that popped up.
Uh-huh.
It's only got 5 of them on here, but there's somebody on here I've never even heard of. Beta Ray Bill.
Beta Ray Bill? What kind of dumb name is Beta Ray Bill?
I, I have no idea. He deserves a special mention as the first character to lift Thor's hammer outside of Marvel's Norse mythology.
Uh-huh. Gotcha.
Again, I have no idea who this is though. And then Magneto,
Oh,
apparently.
Magneto? Yeah, he's like a
Magneto,
X-Men.
yeah.
He's like an X-Men villain.
Red Hulk,
Red
Loki,
Hulk.
and Captain
Okay.
America. And then I also on the front page of this here, however, it says like, however, several women have lifted Thor's hammer, including Black Widow, Jane
Yeah.
Foster, X-Men's Storm,
Uh-huh.
and DC's Wonder Woman. So these are just comics, I guess, because I know they
Interesting.
did
I didn't
comics
even
with
know what.
DC characters and Marvel
Yeah, I
characters.
remember that. They won't do that kind. Well, I guess they kind of do that stuff with like Fortnite, sort of, in a weird way.
Yeah, and the 0 point,
Well, they don't
whatever it's
exactly
called.
like.
They're not connected technically, but yeah, I know what
Yeah,
you
they're
mean.
not connected, but like I think there's a part where the Foundation mentions something about Batman, but he doesn't like mention him by name as Batman. You know what I mean?
Interesting, interesting.
Yeah,
Yeah, I haven't heard any of those, so couldn't really give a good input on that.
that's like the most they've been connected, and like since like I want to say probably like 90s, because in like I think like 80s, 90s, yeah, they're like crossover comics, and that's when like stuff like
Oh,
that happened.
while we're on the line and topic of Fortnite, do you want to talk about this new season?
Yeah. Okay. So obviously the season's bad. I
Definitely
mean,
not the best.
I don't know what else to say besides it's bad, because like it's bad. Like come on.
Fortnite's always been a sweaty game, but this has got to be the sweatiest season I've ever seen for just casual players.
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, we've only been able to win in builds so far. Like zero, the whole point of zero builds is for like all the casuals and stuff. But like, it just doesn't.
People who aren't necessarily good at building.
Yeah, and like we're not
It gives
gods at
them an
building, but
option.
like we're so much better at building. Like
Yeah,
I don't know, I don't
like
get it.
we can aim, we can hit our shots. Like we have clips and stuff of that on both of our YouTube channels. So you can go and watch that. But like,
Yeah.
that problem is that not hitting our shots is not the problem. It's just that people are so sweaty. And
Uh
I
huh.
think one of the biggest problems that Fortnite has not really fixed and people have complained about for seasons and seasons and seasons
Yeah.
is cross-platform. It is, why can't we turn that off? If I want to play with just my
Yeah.
Xbox
I don't get
friends
it.
and the Xbox community, why can't I do that?
I
Now, I understand there
really.
are some really cracked Xbox and PlayStation players out there, but like, come on. I am not that good.
I mean, I really think they should give you the choice to make it so it's
Turn it on or off.
cross-platform. Well, not even just Xbox. I feel like they should make it so it's with just console players. I feel like that's a lot more because it
I
broadens
mean,
the
and if you think
spectrum, but
about it,
also keeps
I
it
feel
balanced.
I feel like it's the only game in the Epic Store that doesn't have that as an option. Because I know Rocket League has it as an option,
Yeah, yeah,
and like, I don't know if Among Us has. I'm never gonna play Among Us. It just does not look good.
yeah. Same thing with
And
Fall Guys.
then
I have no
what
idea
else?
about Fall
Fall
Guys.
Guys. I've
I don't
played a
know.
little bit of Fall Guys, and it does have the option to turn cross-platform on and off.
Yeah, that's crazy. Fall Guys, which honestly, I'm gonna be honest, Fall Guys literally requires almost zero skill, has cross-platform
None at
to
all.
be able to turn on
It's
and
like
off.
playing it's like playing Total Wipeout.
Total wipeout on the Wii.
Yeah, exactly. That's what it is.
Oh my god, that game kind of slapped though back in the day. I remember that game.
Oh my God, yes. I wore a chicken suit every time.
A chicken suit. You know, then when I think hole in the, it kind of
Yeah.
reminds me. Yeah, that one
I
Cartoon
was a
Network show,
chicken for the
Hole in the
big
Wall.
balls.
For the. I'm sorry, for
Yeah.
the what balls? For the what? What'd you say?
I was a chicken for them big balls.
Okay, next topic.
No, we're not even done with Fortnite. You kidding me? We got plenty more to go on and rant about for Fortnite.
Oh, okay.
But
So,
like, okay, so let's talk about this battle pass.
all right.
Obviously, it's not great. There are good skins, but there's only like two of them. I like Indiana Jones as the secret skin.
Indiana
I
Jones
just
is
don't
good.
like that
Yeah.
it's the secret skin.
Yeah.
Obviously, it's a good skin. I would have rather had it come out in the item shop
Uh,
when the movie came out, and they could have replaced
yeah.
that secret skin with something else original, and
Hmm.
not stupid like everything else in the battle
But
pass.
okay, but think about this. Think about
Um,
this. If they replace it with something original, that original thing might be as dog as the other skins in the battle pass. So I mean, it's kind of like
but if it's
win
the
lose.
secret skin, obviously we would expect better.
Yeah. Because they have more time.
Yes. Now as of Darth Vader, I like him as the 100 tier skin.
Uh-huh.
It is relatively easy to get to tier 100 this season,
Yes,
as
there are
long as
some.
you have.
There are some people who complain about the XP, but I honestly do not see it. Especially considering around summertime, you know, like it is so easy to get XP. You can get like a few levels a day. I'm literally like
Season is going to be so
118.
long too.
Yeah, it still has like at least like another 100 days left. It's ridiculous, and people are like like whining about the XP. Like I don't get it.
I mean, the XP grind isn't going to be that bad because if you think about it, we just had the creative challenges, which
Yeah.
gave us XP and free rewards if we
Uh.
completed them. And we haven't even gotten to the update with the summer stuff yet, which we know is going to have free items and more XP.
Yeah. Like the summer updates,
And
not
then you,
updates, updates. The summer update isn't even out yet. I mean, probably at the time of recording this, what is it, the 27th, 26th? No, it's 27th, right?
that's the 27th, yeah.
Yeah, time of recording this 27th. Tomorrow is a Tuesday. That might be the update. Well, I mean, I haven't seen anything for downtime yet, actually, so I don't know. But like, the summer stuff's kind of like taking its sweet time,
Or
which is weird.
require a lot of downtime. Maybe it'll just come out and be pushed as just new challenges come out.
Maybe just new channel.
And
I
then
don't
they'll
know.
just start, and then well, I mean, I know what you're saying that with downtime, we would expect map changes.
Well, actually, the downtime would have to be. I'm gonna say it's gonna be. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like it'd have to be tomorrow because the new crew pack, which we'll get to in a second, the new crew pack comes out in a few days, and it's not in the game, so they have to put it in. So you know, it'd have to be downtime within the next few days.
I don't know. But going in with season 3, I'm really glad the war stuff is over with because a lot of, I don't know, I just felt like there was so much happening with last season. It made it
Uh,
interesting and fun to play, but it made it kind of hard to win. Just the same as this season. Now it's just we got rid of all the crazy stuff, and now we have just awful weapons. Like it is impossible to find a weapon that you can actually be good with. The two-shot shotgun has only proven itself one time in a game for us. Like I don't understand what people get from it. Yes, it does deal a lot of damage if you can hit the first shot, but after that, you might as well say bye because you have these SMGs that just spray you, and in 5 seconds you're dead before you can even get that
yeah,
second shot in on the
you can like
shot
murder
shotgun.
somebody in like 4 seconds, and there's like what like at least how many are there only two SMGs? Because if you really want to, you can
Yeah.
basically count the hammer too. So there's like essentially three SMGs in a way, and all of them are just dead. You're dead.
Yeah. And
Like
I mean, I love the saplings we can plant and get our weapons from, and I'm really glad they took away the ability to get more than one legendary or mythic because that was
yeah,
so incredibly overpowered. I
but
mean,
like
as my for myself, I enjoyed getting 3 legendaries as soon as I spawned into the Four-Eyed Island, but I mean, I understand why they took it out. It was incredibly overpowered, and especially for arena players, I completely understand why they would have done that for them as well.
like it makes sense, but like shouldn't they have seen this coming? Like they literally put it in knowing that that would happen. Like they who thought that they should let you get up to because I think you can only get one mythic now.
Yeah, I think
Who
it was 2 mythics was max.
Yeah,
in the
2,
beginning.
3. I think it was 3. Maybe went down to 2. Then they decided 1, which should have been 1 from the beginning, honestly. But who decided you could get like more than one mythic from a thing, and you could steal other people's mythics, and you could like
Yeah,
let it go for multiple
I
games?
enjoy being a thief from time to time.
Like, and then at the beginning, I'm not even gonna lie, we exploited this, where you were able to have legendary loot because when it gets to mythic, it destroys itself. But when it's a legendary, you can just keep going back over and over, like
Yeah,
every game, and just getting legendary
as long as
loot.
you don't weed it.
Yeah, if you don't weed it. And so,
Technically, you can still do that, but you don't get your loot every single time.
yeah, I feel like they made it more like I don't feel like I understand it as much now because it kind of made it more confusing. Because sometimes it does stuff, sometimes it doesn't do stuff. Sometimes it stays the same color, sometimes it changes. There's weeds sometimes, sometimes not. I don't know. It's kind of weird now.
So what's the weeding time? Like when we need to go by and pull the weeds for it so it can upgrade, but it doesn't give us a time for when the sapling is going to re-sprout.
Yeah,
I feel like they should definitely do that too, so that we know if we go to our tree that our stuff is going to be there, and if it's not, we know to land somewhere else and just try to get some good stuff.
yeah, but like it's kind of
It'd be more
crazy though.
convenient that way.
Hmm.
But if we want to go back to the battle pass, what do you think of the snap skin?
The
I
snap
definitely think
skin.
it
Okay,
could have been better.
I can literally look
I
right now. All right.
I like the idea, but
Uh huh.
poor execution.
Yeah, I think the idea is good. I like the idea.
It's a fun skin,
I
but
honestly
not a
think
good
the
skin.
problem. I don't think the problem is the pieces that they gave us. It's just that the new pieces are all like recolors of the old pieces. Because I was honestly expecting. Because how many are there here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 14, 18, 19, 20, 21. I honestly thought there'd be like 21 different heads and like arms and stuff. You know what I mean? But
It's recolored.
they're just recolors, and I don't understand why.
Yeah, I don't get that either.
And then for some reason, like the legs and the torso, there's only like 3 torsos. Like what? And there's like
That is very interesting.
6 legs, and like they're not even that different. I mean, we only have 2 torsos right now, but they're literally just identical. The second one is a recolor of the first. Like, how are you gonna have 3 torsos and the second one's just gonna be a recolor? Like, I don't get it.
What other skins are in the battle pass? I don't even remember. That's how bad it is to me.
Yeah, most of these skins aren't memorable at all.
No, I will probably just shove them aside in my locker and keep going with my main skins. Like
Yeah,
I don't get it. The last battle pass was so good compared to this. We had Brutus. We had
Brutus.
no, not Brutus. My bad. Gunner. We had
Yeah,
Gunner.
Gunner.
We had the Imagined
Gunner,
uh,
Imagined, the Origin, Doctor
Origin,
Strange.
Doctor Strange, and I don't care about these other two people.
Yeah, Kiara and the cat lady, but at least like
Yeah,
they're stupid enough for me to remember.
Prowler's all right. Yeah,
Oh
I
yeah, and
know.
Prowler.
Prowler's all right. I'm not really familiar with Prowler. And then this other skin we have, what is this? It's reskin of who? I don't remember her name.
Reskin of who? You're
Yeah,
talking about
the lady with the pigtails.
the lady with the
She's a robot.
pigtails. Oh yeah, Suki. Yeah, there's Suki
Suki
2.0.
2.0.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
like Suki 2.0.
that's a good skin, honestly.
I think that's a top tier skin that's very original. We have, well, it's not that original because it's just a reskin. It's 2.0.
Yeah, but like, I mean, at least it has more originality than like,
Originality, yeah.
yeah, originality than any of these.
Yeah. Well, I mean, again, they are the skins from this new battle pass are original because we don't have Doctor Strange, we don't have Prowler, we have Indiana Jones and Darth Vader. Now I feel like those are top tier right there.
Kinda. Well, I mean, like,
But everybody else below that, I don't even remember their names.
like,
Like
cause like, there's
I
so
don't
much potential
understand.
here. Like Evie, okay, I'm gonna be honest. Evie is not a bad skin. It's just the way they model her face. I hate. I cannot stand it. Her face looks so dumb. Like they intentionally gave her these weird eye bag things, which I can't explain for the life of me. You just have to look at it really close. But it just throws the whole thing off. And then these edit styles just like are not very good either. Like the weird skirt thing going on, like I don't know. Adira, that's like it's such a boring skin. Like there's no like there's like one stage where she has like a mask and I think that's it. But like
Okay. So the starter pack for this season,
starter pack, yeah.
I I like it, but I don't think I'm ever going to wear that skin. I really only bought it for the V-Bucks.
Well, obviously that's why we buy all the starter packs now because they all suck
Yeah.
nowadays.
Okay. Nowadays, I was gonna say the only starter pack that I will continuously wear
Is
the skin for
what's his
Rogue
face?
Asian.
Rogue
Is
Asian, yeah.
it's the first thing I bought in Fortnite. Number one. Number
Mhm.
two, it's just a good original skin. Original skin.
Yeah. Like my first skin from memory is like Wingman, and like he was a starter pack, but like yeah, like he's good. I mean, simple, but like yeah, that's good.
One thing I do enjoy about this season is that we're able to ride wolves and hogs.
Yeah, that's probably the best gameplay change they made in a while, which I like.
It gives us more mobility options.
Yeah.
Now they have they've given us so much mobility within the last couple of chapters. It's been great. We have cars, we have helicopters that returned last
Mhm.
season. We had tanks. We have the battle buses we can drive around, which don't have the cow
Which
catcher on
yeah,
it
doing the
anymore, but
cow
it's
catcher,
okay.
which I mean, yeah, but like
We
I
can
mean,
still put it
honestly,
on there. We just
yeah,
gotta find it.
it's just kind of annoying because like it's kind of pointless without the cow catcher, honestly, because you can't go through
I
everything
feel
and the thing's so wide.
yeah. And then we have Riftigos. There's launch pads, like around certain parts of the map. And then we still have boats. You can
Hmm.
still ride sharks, which I forget about all the time. And it
Yeah.
still plays that music, which is amazing to me. I love it.
Oh yeah, I forgot it
And
does
then
play
what
music,
else?
doesn't it?
You can, yeah, it does. You can
I
swim, you can
haven't rode a
slide, and you can
shark
sprint.
since like
It's fun.
I want to
It's
say
the
season 4, maybe
If you want to
5.
be real, the best mobility that there is a shark because it will go through the water, it will go through the land, it doesn't run out of fuel, and it doesn't get tired, and it attacks players.
Yes, and the fuel. I still can't believe like some things use fuel. It's like so dumb. Like why do
I
they
mean,
make like
obviously
last
for
season?
real world reasons it makes sense, but in a game, why does it need fuel?
Like okay, cars, I understand, right? Like it'd be
Yeah.
like OP if you could just drive around forever, but like
And
something
you're
like a
if you're in a
boat,
boat, who's gonna
why?
ride up
Yeah,
to a
right?
fuel pump, sit there when you can just run and find a car five
Yeah.
steps down the road?
Same thing with like a helicopter. Like that one makes a little more sense why they'd have to do that because that would be really
Mm,
OP if you could. Okay, but think about it though. How are you even supposed
yeah,
to
I
get the
get it. I
fuel?
get
As soon
it.
as you go
Yeah.
down, you'll blow up the whole thing.
I mean,
They just at
with
least didn't
that
make a better way to do it.
you have the gas canisters that you can carry around, but that just
That's just like waste inventory
fills up
space.
an item slot.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
It's I don't
Um,
get it. I don't get it.
but like again, if we go back to the weapons, the best gun that they've added to this chapter and season so far is the drum assault rifle
Drum assault
or
rifle.
the hammer.
The
My
hammer. Yeah,
bad,
I was
I'm
like,
dumb. The hammer assault rifle.
yeah,
The
hammer
DMR
assault
sniper.
rifle is pretty decent.
It's okay.
DMR, I'm
It's
not a
okay.
fan of.
I'm not a fan of it either. The only perks that it has going for it is reload. You don't have to reload it immediately after you shoot, and the sniper bullet drop off is not huge,
Yeah, it's not that bad.
but that's all it's got going for it. The damage it deals is 50 for a body hit. I don't even know what for a headshot because I haven't hit one of those because I haven't picked it up, but um, it's just not good.
Yeah,
I don't like it. Now
yeah.
we do have a friend we play with. He likes it and he hits his shots with it. He's proven that it is a decent enough gun to kill somebody with. But
Mm.
unless I can't find anything else to put in an item slot, I will not pick it up. I will stick with the heavy sniper, which also sucks since
Yeah,
they
which also
decreased the
sucks.
damage.
So it's like I never find anything good for my third slot because I don't want to carry an SMG because I can never hit any shots with it, which doesn't make any sense because it completely contradicts how everybody can just you're dead. But like I can't hit
And
any
again,
shots or some reason. It's like aim assist
that
doesn't
also
exist.
goes with cross platform
Yeah, exactly.
because we get in lobbies with these like mobile players or Switch players, and they
Mm-hmm.
just have this incredible
Insane
aim
aim
assist.
assist, yeah. Or
Like
or even like
I have
PC
Fortnite on
players,
my
like they don't,
phone.
like they don't have aim assist, but like, of course they're gonna hit their shots. They're on PC. It's a lot harder for us.
more accurate. Yeah,
Yeah.
but like on mobile devices, this is where it sucks the most for cross-platform like playability, I guess, is
Uh-huh.
that there's a setting on the game itself where you can it will automatically lock on to a player in front of you and shoot for you.
Yeah, like what? It's
Like obviously there's bloom and some of the shots
yeah, yeah,
don't
yeah.
hit, but
Just the
about
fact that
80% of the shots hit.
yeah, it's not even the fact that it auto shoots, just the fact that it locks on. It just doesn't make any sense.
Like it doesn't lock on for console players, not on PlayStation or Xbox, but we have a slight aim assist, so when you go past somebody's head, it slows down, but it doesn't lock on.
Yeah.
And like if they start moving slowly, we'll drag behind them, but it does not lock on. So
Hmm.
like aim assist on a console is nothing compared to anything else.
Yeah, which
And
which
I
and
don't like hearing
honestly,
anybody complaining about it from a PC perspective. I don't understand why they complain because
yeah, yeah.
they have the faster processing speed, so they can just everything that happens faster for them.
Mm. Because you have lower ping too,
Yeah,
which is more of an internet thing, but still
higher frame rate.
there's still ping delay between console.
I just don't understand why cross-platform exists. They should
I
have
don't
that
know.
option.
It'd be nice. It's really unfortunate how much I don't like this season because this season looked like it was gonna be amazing. Because
Yeah,
we literally went from I wouldn't
having a
say
war. We
how
went
would
from
you
having a
rate the
war.
collision event? I don't think it's the best event ever made. I still think that belongs to chapter 2 end event. Mostly because of the rock foundation reveal. That was insane. That was
Now
like the craziest
okay,
thing ever.
refresh my memory. The collision event. That's when the island flipped, right?
No. That was the one we were just in
No,
where we got in the
was it
mech.
really?
Yeah, where Paradigm piloted it and then we blew up
I guess it wasn't that good
the
because I didn't
collider.
even remember it.
I mean, I thought it was pretty good. And then after that, then there was
Uh,
like the screen with the mushrooms and stuff, and then it was like all like the vibey music and stuff, like the lo-fi
yeah,
stuff.
yeah, that it was sick.
Yeah, like that was literally like peak.
And
That
now
was peak of chapter 3, because literally it went
something I was
from
hoping would come from this was
mm,
from the screen we got sent onto after the event. I
yeah,
was really hoping the whole island would have changed
that would have been
and not
so
just
cool.
one corner.
And I can't believe
But
only
I
that
mean,
tiny little sliver changed. Like I don't get it. Why just that little like section? It doesn't even make sense because the 0 point's in the middle, and then it just kind of goes into some random tree that I made. I guess. Like why wouldn't the tree be where the 0 point is? You know what I mean? That doesn't make any
it's the
sense.
reality tree. It's not necessarily anything to do with the 0 point
I know, but it's
ish.
just weird that the 0 point is like connected to it, but like it's just like all the way over there.
Well, I guess back in chapter 2, if we're looking at the spire, I guess the 0 point did kind of sprout into a bloom itself. And then I guess this makes the 0 point a seed for reality.
Sorta. The thing with that was like it was in like a center point and then it spread out in like uniform directions. This is just kind of like random. I mean, it's kind of just a
Yeah.
nitpicky thing, but like I just don't get it. But then
Yeah, I don't
again,
know. I
I almost
wish we
feel
could
like
see the
it
zero
changes on the
point
fly.
more visibly, but that's
Yeah,
just
instead
me.
of just going down through the water. I feel like it'll eventually show itself more. Because I honestly think next season is going to be kind of insane. I'm really hoping it's going
I
to be good.
hope. Yeah, I hope because if not, I'm just gonna keep doing the same thing I'm doing this season, just hopping on and getting some challenges done and getting off,
Yeah, because if next season is as bad
getting
as
my
this
free
season,
rewards and then
this
getting
might,
off.
because I've never thought Fortnite was in a decline, but this might like actually be like the decline of Fortnite, honestly.
I know a lot of big streamers have left the game
Yeah, I was
for
gonna
other
say
games like
so
Call of
many.
Duty,
Yeah, like COD, Valorant, even like
Apex.
even like Fall Guys, and, like Among Us and stuff. Like people have just like like just left.
Yeah, I don't get it. I mean, I get it. There's other games that are more attractive to other people, but I'm not. I'm not into Call of Duty. I like my cartoony Fortnite that's disappeared.
I like my cartoony Fortnite. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, come on. If we're going back to chapter 1, that's where it was at. That's where all the hype was.
Yeah.
That's when everything was huge then. Not
Uh huh.
even the events were that good, but I mean, everybody can remember those events.
Yeah, like those are crazy.
They were crazy because we've never seen anything like that in a game before. Now it's just gotten to the point where it's repetitive and everybody's competing to who can have the best live event.
Kinda. Which it
Fortnite has
let's
I
let's
feel
be
like
honest,
if
it's still
Fortnite wants to
Fortnite,
stand
but
out
you know.
again, they need to do something original and crazy like they did when they first started.
Yeah. I mean, they did
I don't
kind
know
of.
what that would
It's
be, but they're
interesting that they
smart.
did they did something crazy because they had no builds, right, last season, and everybody came back to play no builds. But like, if you notice, everybody's just gone again. It's because
Yeah.
it's just
It's
not.
so sweaty.
It's so sweaty. And it doesn't make any sense because like I feel like people eventually realize there's a reason that like you can build. It's because this map is not made for not building. There's nowhere to go, and the stupid overshield. So it's like you crack
Breaks.
somebody, and then it's like, oh, they get all their health back in 4 seconds. And then SMGs, you just get sprayed to death by aim assist, and it's like you're dead. So
I don't know. Something I just thought of this for Overshield. It'd be interesting if the only way you could get Overshield back is if you healed up with something else. So let's say you lost your Overshield, you got hit enough to where you lost like your shield you put on with minis, chug splashes, or full shields,
okay,
and so you lost all that, but you can't get your Overshield back unless you can get your regular shield back.
I think that's a good idea actually.
Yeah, I feel like that could help with that. It would make
And
it
the
more
fact that the
challenging.
loot pools are literally identical doesn't help because it's like, why would
No,
I want to play no build? Because like at this point, like it's so much easier to win builds and it's so much more fun that like why would I want to play no build? There's no reason because it's exactly the same. It's just 8 times sweatier.
no builds in the beginning was very interesting because obviously everybody who plays Fortnite has been used to building. We haven't been used to
Yeah.
using just pure aim since the beginning of Fortnite. We just have built the
Hmm.
entire time. And so everybody went back to sort of like the chapter 1 vibe where nobody knew what they were doing, so it was fun.
Yeah.
They need to add a new mechanic in like that.
Um. So let's talk about the crew pack. So have you seen the crew pack? The new
I
crew
have
pack?
not.
Okay, go look at Twitter at the new crew pack right now.
Twitter new crew pack. That's going to be on Fortnite's Twitter page.
Yeah.
Okay. 4 hours ago. Find the props. 6 hours ago.
Nope, not that. Nope.
Not that.
It's kind of down a
Nope.
lot.
Ah, this here.
Yeah, live out your deepest,
About your
darkest
deepest,
nautical
darkest
dreams.
nautical dreams. Now,
I've
this
actually looked
looks
at
like a
it
good
in
crew pack.
game. This is a great crew pack. There has not been a crew pack this good in a hot minute. I mean, I like Mecha Strike
Seeing
Commander, but like I'm never gonna wear him because he's so bulky.
something confusing though is I feel like this would be something that would come out more around Halloween, but I'm not mad.
Yeah, it's not very summery. You think it'd be a summery kind of crew pack, but it's very like gothic, and like
Well,
rain.
to be fair, she looks like she's in a bathing suit. She's got like this squid looking thing on her hip.
Yeah, I see what you're talking about. I don't even know. Squid thing's
Um, and
weird.
her back bling looks like that squid thing too. I don't understand what that is, but I guess we'll figure it out. Her pickaxe, I'm assuming, is the umbrella.
Well,
I wonder if
actually,
that's
her
her
description
glider
says
as well.
a dark sea witch with unknowable power. So I mean,
Oh,
like,
that is interesting.
yeah. Did you say what do you think her pickaxe is or something?
Her, do you think her pickaxe is going to be that umbrella?
Oh, it is. Yeah, I'm looking at it in game right now. Like the pickaxe
Oh,
is that
okay.
umbrella, and then like there's a glider where it like opens up.
Oh, the umbrella is the glider as well.
Yeah, that's pretty sick actually.
That's pretty
And she
cool.
comes to the loading screen
Um,
too. That's like it's like a rainstorm, and she's like standing in like a giant puddle, and then like it's reflecting up top. That has like a dark version of her or something. That's kind of cool.
that's pretty cool. That's something to look forward to at least.
Yeah, like
Um,
this is an actually like pretty good crew pack. There's been like a really good crew pack in like a hot minute though.
how many crew packs do you think we're going to get this season?
This season alone, well,
Just
if
the
it's a
one?
hundred something days left, then at least like three more, I think, which
So do you
sounds
think the next crew pack
insane.
then will be
Summer,
summer themed? Some like more
yeah.
summer,
Well, I don't know because what's next
autumn,
month? Yeah, autumn. I feel like the crew
autumn, and
pack after
then
this one will be like
Halloween.
a transition-y one, and then the next one will be like,
Something basic.
yeah, something.
Something basic for the next one then.
I'm not sure. I'm not
Gotcha.
sure. Since we're here, we go ahead and do a little item shop review.
This is true. We can do that.
Okay, so here's the bad news. It's bad.
Do tell.
Um, so we've already mentioned, yeah, it's 27th June. Okay, so here's the item shop. We got Street Fighter. We got Ryu and Chun-Li, good skins. We
Good
got
skins, yeah.
Sakura and Blanca, good skins.
Good
Cammy and
skins.
Guile, good skins.
Okay. So it's
Big,
not not awful so far.
well, it gets interesting. Big Chuggus, not a bad skin. Comes out a lot. Not a bad skin though.
Yeah, I like Big Chuggus.
Kyra,
I just haven't bought him
like
and I don't feel
the
like I will.
weird Ariana Grande knockoff green
Don't
skin.
like it.
Yeah, not
No, I'm
great.
not a fan.
Loach bundle, so like Battlehound, Highland Warrior.
It was cool when it first came out.
Yeah, but like this is so expensive.
Needs an update.
Yeah.
Needs edit styles or something
Redux,
so
pretty
that it's
good.
more worth it.
Good skin, very underrated. Redux is very underrated.
I'm
Bracer,
not a fan, but I see the
which
appeal.
which is like I don't know you just have to look it up. Some kind of save the world looking skin season 9.
I'm looking at it too right now. It's all right.
Yeah,
It's okay.
Sneaks
The
wrap,
wrap,
interesting.
these two wraps are interesting. I like the sour strikers. Those are
Gilded
cool.
glass, yeah. Sour strikers like these green looking pickaxe thingies. Those are cool. Battle call,
And then we got the OG battle call emo. That's pretty
yeah.
good.
White rabbit bundle with the matrix stuff, which I really don't understand why there is matrix stuff, but there's not actual matrix like skins. Like I don't get it. Then again, I think it has something to do
That is
with the
interesting.
because it was whatever thing with the Warner Brothers skins not being able to be, like skins because of the multiverses thing, which I think might apply to all Warner Bros. Characters, because I don't think there's been a Warner Bros. Character, like, at all in, like, a minute. Because
And
most...
we have Somerset's locker bundle as well. Not to interrupt you here, but I just don't like this bundle.
Oh, yeah, it's pretty
I
abysmal,
own the
honestly.
butterfly knives just because it's a pickaxe that goes with just about everything.
Yeah, it's like a nice, clean pickaxe.
And then the Phono Folies, good emote. It's good for the price. I just don't know if I'll buy it.
What, the emote or the bundle?
Yeah, the emote.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I probably would... Yeah, I'd never buy this bundle. This, like, ISO skin, like the weird polygon-looking thing, I hate these skins. They're just, like, ugly-looking. Like, I don't get it.
Yeah. No. Again, don't see the appeal. And then we have the vaulted for a year or more.
Yeah.
Most of these are. The only thing I did buy the Fortnite Classics, and I know you own it. That's the only thing that I see that's good here. I do own Bigfoot, but that was more of a joke type buy.
Yeah.
So it's an awful skin for that price.
Yeah,
I feel like that skin
Starflare, Twisty, Wave Ripper,
rare.
Pickin', Flippin' Incredible Bob, and Glyphic, very good emote. Unreal Chill, very good music pack. Hula, Widow's Rep, Flex Flyer, Clockwork, very good rap. White Dragon, very good rap. And I guess we can talk about this too, the Naruto stuff. How do you feel about the Naruto stuff? The new Naruto stuff?
I don't like them personally. The only reason why I see them coming out with these and like collabing with Fortnite and Naruto is just to get more people interested in the game so they can wear their favorite character from a show. So like that's the same with anything we like. Like you like what's his name from it's Tom Holland plays who?
Spider-Man?
In that no, not even Spider-Man. From
Nathan Drake, yeah.
Yeah, Nathan Drake. You like Nathan Drake because he's a character from a movie that you like, not necessarily because the skin
Yeah,
looks good.
I didn't think
But
I
the
would,
skin does
but...
look good.
Yeah, I didn't think I would, but it turns out I do.
But like it's the same sort of appeal. I don't like them personally, but I understand why they are here.
Yeah, like I've only seen like the first like little bit of Naruto. It was okay, but like
I do own the glider for the Naruto.
Yeah, because I did
Stuff,
your
the
challenge thingies
I don't even
for
know
it,
how to
which
say it,
is
the
yeah,
Kurama,
Kurama,
Kurama
or
glider.
something.
I do like that.
Yeah,
That's a sick glider.
I feel like these
It reminds me
first
of Ninjas from Pokemon. That's really
these
why I bought
first
it.
Naruto things I feel like are pretty good. These new ones are kind of like mid.
Yeah.
Like these guys aren't very like cool looking. I wouldn't know because I haven't seen any more of Naruto, but like
I've never watched either. That's why I'm saying I don't personally like them, but I understand the appeal.
yeah,
And then obviously Spider-Man Zero.
which is
Cool
still
skin.
here for some
Could have
reason.
looked better.
Yeah,
exactly. It
I'm
could
not
have
a
been cooler,
fan.
but it's still a cool skin.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of the look. He really does just like look like Deadpool. I can't explain why. Because he honestly doesn't even look like Deadpool. He just, I don't know. Something about the way, I think it's because you
Deadpool
can
vibe.
see his, see if you look at him on the side, he can even like see his ears like sticking out. Like, and like normally the Spider-Man mask doesn't do that. And Deadpool's mask kind of does. So I feel like maybe that's why. But I'm not sure.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
Understandable.
Anyway, I think that's mostly it for Fortnite related stuff, isn't it?
I believe so. I think we've covered just about everything. I think the one last thing that we did want to cover
Mm-hmm.
in this podcast is the Alexa voice update. The reason why we saved this for last is because there's not really a lot of talk. Not a lot to talk about. We just kind of want to make fun of it in a way. Like it's stupid. It makes me want to get an Alexa because I have a Google Home myself, but it's funny. Like you can just mimic anybody's voice and it
Yeah.
will
Okay. Well,
copy it and talk in that voice.
do you have like an article pulled up or something about it?
I don't have anything
Me
pulled up
neither.
about it at the moment. I don't know if I even opened up an article about it
Here,
just so I
look
can go
something up
off
real
of
quick.
and see. I have, oh,
So,
here we go. Amazon's creepy new Alexa skill
mhm.
could be mimicking dead relatives' voices. It's the title for this article. That's how weird this is.
Yeah. So supposedly, I guess Amazon are working on something for Alexa to where you can like give it like some kind of voice or video clip of somebody, and it'll like kind of try to like AI generate the voice, I guess. Which I have
Like
no idea
synthesizes
how.
a short
Yeah.
audio clip to create speech for them. So it will talk in the same tone, the same like it'll have the same wavelength, so it sounds exactly like if I were to talk to Alexa, or I guess I don't know how it even works, but I guess in the settings you can be like, "Hey, I want you to sound like me." And so I talk to it, give it a short sentence or so, it will start sounding like me. So I'll
Yeah.
just have Alexa sounding like me, so it'll be me talking to me.
Yeah.
It's
Which is
confusing
like,
and annoying.
yeah, it's like creepy as hell.
It's so stupid, but I love it.
But I do think that's really cool. The only reason I think that's cool is since you can do anybody, you could give it something, which I saw this on Twitter, which is how I first heard about it. Is somebody said you could give it the John Jones voice, which I thought was the funniest thing ever. But that's totally something
That
I'd
would
do.
be
I would
great. I
100%
know you would
ditch
do
my
that.
Google to have a John Jones voice for my Alexa.
What do you mean ditch? You don't have to ditch Google for it. Just
Nah,
set them
I
both
do.
up. They can have conversations together.
No, they can. Well, maybe they can. I don't know. I've never seen
I mean,
somebody with an Alexa and a Google. It's either
you
one or the
take a
other.
Samsung phone and you ask it to talk to Siri,
Yeah,
it will talk to Siri. They
that's
will have a
interesting.
conversation together. It's interesting. It's very interesting.
That kind
But
of,
yeah,
that makes me think of actually. Do you think AI is gonna like take over the world or something, or robots are gonna take over the world?
yeah, I don't think we're smart enough to let that happen.
That's what I'm saying. I don't think we're that smart. The argument is if you can like we know everything about our well supposedly if we know everything about our brains then we can like recreate a brain but like we don't I don't even think we've like know like
We've skimmed the
10% of
top
our
layer, and
brains.
that is it.
Yeah, we don't even know like 10% of our brains. We're so like advanced.
Yeah, apparently everybody has the sixth sense, but we haven't even unlocked that yet. And we've been
Yeah,
humans have been part of this Earth for how long?
like literally like billions and billions of years, centuries, like eons,
Exactly. It's ridiculous
since
that we haven't
almost
even
since
unlocked our
conception.
sixth sense.
Yeah, it's like it's insane. And somehow people I guess think well I mean let's say in theory we know everything about the brain and we could recreate a brain perfectly. All right. Do you know how long that would take? The Earth is probably going to be destroyed by the time we do that.
Oh, yeah, we'll destroy it ourselves. We're already doing that now.
Oh yeah, probably. It's either the sun or us. I mean,
I mean, I'm not getting political at all, but yeah, yeah, we're definitely destroying the Earth ourselves.
yeah.
But yeah, well, seems like a good way to end the stream on some creepy Alexa voice that we can create ourselves, so it can sound like John Jones or my dead
I feel
grandma.
like we could get one more thing in.
I mean, we can try. I mean, how much time have we been going for so far?
About 50 something minutes. I feel like we could get one more
We can
thing
talk.
in.
You can go on a rant about the Dream YouTube serial.
Dream YouTube series. Okay, so this is the stupidest thing ever. So for some reason, YouTube thought it would be a good idea to. So I guess okay. If you go to YouTube, I know it's only on mobile, I think. There's some kind of weird ad that you can click on and it will take you to like foods and stuff that are like branded by different like creators, I guess, and it's a bunch of random people that I have no idea who they are. Nobody knows who they are. And it's the stupidest thing ever. There's like candy bars and like all kinds of random junk. But the one thing that like really grinds my gears is they have like a dream cereal, which is the stupidest thing ever made in all of existence. Like I don't get it.
I don't under. I mean, okay. So the
Like
only
money,
reason
okay,
why
money is money, but like
I
still, like I
understand
don't
it,
get it.
like I do understand it because it's going to give more attention to the YouTubers themselves so they can grow their channel. Why does my voice keep cracking? I don't understand. Okay, but anyways, so I do understand. It just draws more attention to the YouTube channel so they can get more viewership
Yeah,
and they can get more money. But I just don't understand the appeal. I'm not going to buy it myself. I guess if you're a big fan of, Dream, You'd be like, hey, I would love to go out and buy myself a box of Dream
Yeah, but then
cereal and eat that up, or keep it on my shelf as a souvenir that's never going to be worth anything because
yeah,
eventually
'cause
I'm sure he's going
it's
to get
cardboard
demonetized
box.
or taken down,
Yeah,
like every
'cause
other YouTuber
I
has been popular.
literally, yeah,
People
I
go digging and
literally
cancel them.
thought, yeah, I thought Dream got canceled already for being racist or something. I don't know. I don't know. I don't really
I don't
care.
know. I've never been a huge fan of Dream myself. It's cool, he does, but not interesting.
Yeah, I mean, like, he's kind of playing a dead game at this point. Like, I think he's kind of the reason that Minecraft's kind of came back up, but I kind of wish it was just like, Minecraft wasn't dead. It was just like
Reason.
very dormant. I wish it just stayed dormant because now it's like I feel like it's gotten worse because he was the whole reason that the whole like new mob thing came up or whatever. And, like nobody actually thought, hey, what would actually be a good addition? But he was like, hey guys, you should do this one.
Yeah,
You
it
know what I mean?
turns out, um, Dream did get canceled over racism. So
Hmm.
why would you want to buy a cereal branded off of a racist person?
Yeah.
I mean, do you see Kellogg's being racist? I've never heard of any allegations from Kellogg's being racist.
Okay, let me think for a second. Let me think. Cause see, when you say Kellogg's and you say racist, for some reason I think of like the first. Have you seen the first Kellogg's commercials for like rice or
I
like frosted like
never seen any
flakes
of
or
the
whatever,
commercials
like
other than
Rice
don't
Krispie
pay
flakes or
attention to
whatever?
commercials.
Anyway,
Is it
like
racist?
no, but it's in black and white, and it's got like this really freaky, creepy looking clown, and he like comes out of like a doghouse or something, and he's like,
No
"Ooh, I
clownism.
love Rice Krispies" or something.
Oh, what does that have to do with racism?
I, I don't know. It's just what I thought of when you said Kellogg's.
I understand now. Kellogg's clown, Rice Krispies, racism.
Yeah, I think we've kind of hit the bottom of the barrel here.
I think so too. I think it's important
Uh,
to go. What we might be going over in the next podcast. So we went over Black Adam, the stupid YouTuber serial, Fortnite update season, and the Alexa voice.
yeah,
So I don't know. Depending on how long it takes us
I
to review
think.
topics for the next podcast,
Mm,
so far in line we have the Minecraft Wild. Is it called Into the Wild update?
something like that. I was gonna say since we were talking about like the Dream Minecraft stuff, I feel like that could be a good gateway into the next episode and start with that.
Yeah, exactly. So um, we have the Minecraft update, which personally I find good, and we will both give our reasons for that in the next podcast. And then we have the Mario Chris Pratt thing, which
Yeah,
is interesting.
which
And then we'll
yeah, I'll
talk a
explain
little bit
later.
more about Fortnite and upcoming skins that we're excited for.
Yeah,
One being Luke
hopefully by the
Skywalker.
next podcast there'll be the update. Hopefully.
Yeah, and then some details on a release date, hopefully for GTA 6, which is interesting.
Yeah, Rocket League Season 7.
That's true. We also have that. We
Yeah.
just entered Rocket League Season 7, and it's been a pretty, I think it's been an all right
Oh,
season.
shh, don't spoil yet. Don't spoil.
Now, I'm not spoiling nothing. I'm just saying it's an all right season compared to Fortnite.
Anyway, I think that about a wrap, about a wraps, about wraps up.
Battle
I
Pass.
think this about wraps up this episode of the Hot Drop Podcast. Thank you guys so much for listening. We appreciate you guys, and tell us what you think. Give us feedback, and do all that good stuff. Make sure to use supporter creator
Go
code.
to
What were you saying?
yeah, hold on. If they want to give feedback, they need to know where to go.
Oh,
They can
okay.
you guys find us on Twitter as I'm Crush Cooper on Twitter.
Mm-hmm.
That is CRUSHCOOPER or Unkind Sand,
Yeah.
which is self-explanatory. It's pretty easy to spell. Yeah, Yeah. All right. Anyways, continue.
Anyway,
Okay.
make sure, make sure to use code unkindsand in all your favorite Epic games like Fortnite, Fall Guys,
Among
Among
Us,
Us. What's that other one?
Battle
Rocket
Breakers.
League. Oh, Battle Breakers. I guess I want to say Rocket League. Yeah.
I
Yeah.
don't
Any
know
of
who
your
plays
favorite
Battle Breakers,
shop
but if there's an
things.
item shop in it, I don't
I
even
mean,
know.
yeah, there might be an item shop. Yeah. And then make sure to subscribe to Crush Cooper's channel. Subscribe to the Unkind Sand channel if you have not already. And yeah. So thank you so much for listening. Bye.
All right. Bye, guys.